All right, everyone, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're joining, guys. You're welcome to the live show. So let's see who we have here with me today. All right, so it's Friday, okay? Thank God it's Friday. We need to equally look for, money for the weekend, all right, by scalping the market. So I'm actually looking at going short on BTC right now. Yeah, I'm looking at going short on BTC right now. Just right about now, I want to go short on BTC. Let's see, how that goes. But let me go ahead and share this first. Okay, guys, welcome to the live show. Wherever you're joining from, give the video a like, okay? Smash the like button. Let's get it rolling. If possible, share it, okay? Yeah, let's do this again, guys. Just let me know in the comment section whatever token you want me to look at, okay? Yeah. Okay, guys, so let's do it. A few whole lot of tokens that I want to look at this morning, but just let me know whichever token is trading right now, okay? Whichever token you're going to be trading right now, let me know. I'm just doing a 3-minute, scalping stuff on using moving averages and the Bollinger Bands, okay? On BTC, yeah, I'm doing that on BTC currently, but let's see how that goes. And I'll equally let you know how this strategy go, guys. Yeah, good morning, Franklin. Nice to have you here. Good morning. Welcome to the live show. Welcome, Soul. Let's look at Soul and see. Let me look at Soul and see what's up with that token this morning. Yeah, you want to look at Solana. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Soul actually got up to that 20. Yeah, we got to 20 and then currently we are descending. All right, so that $20 level on Sol is still serving as a strong resistance, right? We've been rejecting there for a while now, and then Sol went up to that 20.3 again, and right now it's rejecting from from that area. It's rejecting from that area. So if I'm to trade Sol, all I just need to do is to go either the 5 minutes, okay? Basically, what I'm looking at today is, scalping on the 5 minutes time frame and 15 minutes time frame. Those are areas I'm looking at, right? And then what I have here, I have moving averages. Okay, I have the moving average 8, moving average 12, and moving average 26, and then plus the Bollinger Bands, okay? That's the strategy I'm using to scalp the market right now. So basically, the way I use this is whenever the candle trades are outside, okay? Whenever we trade outside of the Bollinger Bands, right? We go ahead and take a quick sell, all right? And we'll start taking profit when we start getting to those moving averages, all right? So the moving average 8 will be your first take profit, moving average 12, all right? Stuff like that. So once we get to the moving average 26, we'll take profit and then we'll wait again when it start trading outside below. All right, for long trade, the candlestick has to be trading at the Bollinger Bands, outside of the Bollinger Bands, okay, the lower band, and then we'll start looking for, taking sales, buy, trade, and all of that. So that's basically what I'm looking at this morning, okay, using the Bollinger Band strategy and all of that. And I'm going to just pick a particular coin and start scalping, all right, which I've done already with BTC. Let's see how that goes, okay? I'm going to look at BTC. That is what I'm going to be scalping on all of that. All right. So aside that, for Sol, okay, let's look at a plain chart and look at Solana and see what's possible with Sol. Okay. Which of the chart don't okay, let me take all of the drawings. Yeah, okay, this is a plain chart right now. Okay, I have this chart plain. Let's look at Sol and see possible areas that we can actually be, yeah. So you see Solana currently on the 1 hour time frame, we are rejecting at that $20.3, $20.4 level, right? So we have a resistance there, which is where we are rejecting for. So for Solana, for Franklin, what you should be looking for right now is, a trade to the downside. Okay, for Solana, you should be looking to take trades to the downside. All right. And that is for, maybe you're going to take this trade for a few hours now. Okay, so you should be expecting this to play out maybe in the next 1 or 2 hours. Okay. So for Sol, yeah, we rejected at that area. So you can take a quick sell for Solana, take a quick sell at that area, and then you should be targeting this area down here, guys. Okay. So I'll look at this area at that $19 to around that $18 level. All right. That's what I'll be looking at. So if you go to the 15 minutes time frame, okay, if we go to the 15 minutes time frame, as you can see, we rejected here and we are creating, so we just created a low here, and all I just need to do is to take a short trade right now, guys. I'm taking a short on this. Okay. For Sol, you go ahead and take a short. So maybe you can wait for it to get back up to that 20.3 or 0.4 or thereabout. Okay, 20.3. If you wait for it to get to 20.3, you can go ahead and do that. But right now for Solana, is a short for me. So it all depends on where your entry is. Okay, it all depends on where your entry is. It's a short for me. So I want to see us through this trend line down, all right, until we get to that level of either $19 level or thereabout. Okay, until this proves otherwise, all right, Solana is itself for me, okay? Except you want to equally plot another trend line and wait for a break of that trend line before you enter a trade. Okay, so yeah, you can wait for a break of this trend line. Anything below that trend line, you go ahead and enter a trade to the downside. All right, but I'll be looking at this. If we do get to that 20.3 level again, if we do get to that 20.3 level again, that's where I'm going to take a short trade, and I'll be targeting that level of $19 down there. All right, so for Solana, that's basically what I'll be looking at. For Franklin, that's what I'll be looking at. But if you want to scalp, then you can go ahead and put up this setup that I have here. I'm equally looking at Compound Coin. I've already entered a short trade on Compound. Okay, we created this, double top here on the 15 minutes time frame. We created this double top here, and then we created a low here. So I want to see this continue this way. Okay, for Compound Coin, I want to see it continue this way, maybe until we get to that $40 level. All right, my target is that $40 level. So I'll equally be looking at. I've already entered a short. Okay, on Compound Coin. Okay, I've already entered a short trade on Compound Coin. If you want to equally go short, all right, I'll be looking at that area of 49. All right, that is if you do get back up to that $49 level, you can take a short trade for this as well. All right, otherwise you just enter with market order. I'm on a short trade on Compound Coin, and I want to see this continue to create, those low going down and down and down and down. All right, so that's basically what I'll be looking at for the Compound Coin. So let us see how that plays out. All right, let us see how that plays out. And then if you want to enter this trade, maybe you wait for a break of this area down here. All right. If we do break below 46.8, okay, maybe around that 46.3, $46.2 level is equally a good area to enter. But maybe then it will be late already for you. I'm already in the trade, so let's see how that goes. Okay. So all I just need to do is maybe move my stop loss to entry and see how that works out. All right. But in case this push back up to that level of 40, 50 cents, okay, $50 level for Compound Coin, go ahead and take a short trade for Compound Coin. All right. That's equally what I'm looking at for Compound. And then for Sol, I'm equally going to go short on Sol as well. All right. Yeah, so Barnett, thank you so much for that. All right. It is a 3-minute scalping strategy, okay? For those of you who want to use a combination of the moving average and the Bollinger Bands, okay, is a 3-minute scalping strategy, all right? So it means that you're not targeting high profits and all of that. So if I do that, it means I'm just doing like a 1 to 2, a 1 to 2, maybe a 1.5 risk reward ratio and stuff like that, depending on what plays out, okay? So if you are going to apply those strategy, please do that with caution. Don't go and open a trade and then go to the, maybe go and buy snacks, and before you come back, everything is wiped out of your account. So it's a 3-minute scalping strategy. I use it on the 3-minute time frame, okay? So and it plays out well. Most of the times, okay, winning rate, and then I have good winning rate with it. All right. Okay. All right. So I have FETH. Okay. You want us to look at FETH? We'll look at FETH as well. FETH and Ruin. Okay. For Robinson, we'll look at FETH and Ruin. And okay. All right, so all right, I have some other token. Yeah, Franklin has come back with his favorite. So let's look at Litecoin too. Okay, so I told us I'm already in a trade on Compound, okay, and then equally for Sol, I'll wait to enter a trade at that 20.3 if we do get back up to that level. But if not, maybe at 20 cent, $20 level, okay, I'll look at taking another trade down. Okay, or we break this trend line. Okay, breaking this trend line will mean $20, okay, 55 cents, 50 cents, or even $20. I would take a trade there to the downside. All right, so the next token we need to look at now is Litecoin. Let's look at Litecoin and see what we have on Litecoin currently. So Litecoin did follow the the campaign of pumps yesterday. Okay, guys, what I will advise you do now, okay, October has always proven to be, Bitcoin is around, is it 14 or 15 years old, or was it 14 years right now, right? October has always proven to be a very bullish month, okay? So the last quarter of the year is always very bullish for crypto. Okay, since 2017 or thereabout, 2013 or thereabout, okay? So October has always proven to be very bullish for crypto. So be careful with your shorts, okay? Be careful with your shorts, all right? So all you just need to look at is, looking at these tokens to break levels. Once we break those levels, you should be looking for more of long trades, okay? Looking for more of long trades, because nobody knows, this October could actually be very bullish for crypto and all of that. But just be careful, all right? Just be careful and always trade with top losses and all of that. All right. So for Litecoin, okay, for Litecoin right now, I'm looking at this on the 8 hours time frame. All right, looking at this on the 8 hours time frame. Let me just go ahead and plot this trend line. Okay, let's assume that we're going to reject that trend line again and come back down. So I will still be looking for longs for Litecoin, anything at this $60 level. All right, I'll be looking for longs on Litecoin, anything at this $60 level, because we do have our support down here, guys. We do have our support down there at this area of $62, $61 level. All right, we have a support down there. If we do break below this area, then you can be targeting that area of $58, $57 level, right? So we do have another support down this area here. So in case we break below this area, then you should be looking to pick trades lower down there. All right. So if I now go to my 1 hour time frame, this is what I'm currently looking at. All right. A rejection at that trend line, come back down to this area, then we'll pick a trade to the upside. All right, reject that trend line, which we are actually currently doing right now, okay? As you can see, this is rejecting that trend line again. So I want to see it come back down here, and then maybe come back again, test the trend line, and finally break this to the upside, okay? So what I will be basically looking at for the Litecoin trade right now, you can take a quick scalp here on Litecoin, okay, to the downside. You can take a quick scalp with your stop loss just slightly above, in case this actually goes against us. All right, just put stop loss slightly above that area of $66, and then you target this area of around 63. All right, target that area of around 63, okay, and allow this to play out. All right, however this play out, if we do come back down to this area, then here you should be looking to take long trades to the upside. All right, so this is basically what I am going to be doing with the Litecoin trade. Then target that trend line. If we do break above the trend line, okay, if we do break out of that trend line, then you can be taking your trades, maybe trailing the market upward just like that, okay? So for this Litecoin trade right now, I'll go to the 15 minutes time frame. Let's go ahead and put a trend line, okay? We can wait for a break of that trend line before we can actually enter this trade, guys. Okay, we can wait for this to break that trend line. Now we have two trend lines. Okay, the main trend line here, which is serving as a resistance, and then this one that will be serving as a support for us. Okay, so if I now go to the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, as you can see here, I want to see this come back down for confirmation. All right, this will serve as confirmation. If you don't want to enter right now at this zone here, okay, if you don't want to enter right now, just wait for it to come back, break this trend line, and maybe a retest here, you take the trade to the downside. Okay, this breaking of this trend line and a retest will give you a more short trade. Okay, telling you that okay, this thing can actually go down and all of that. But if you want to risk it here, why not? Okay, if you want to risk it here, why not? Go ahead and take the trade, and then if we do get down to that area, you start looking for long trade. Okay, so I'll be looking to short Litecoin at this area here, at this particular zone of 65, okay, maybe 65.7, yeah, 65.75. That's why we're looking to take a short trade, and then $66 would be where I'll be putting my stop loss in case this fake out, all right, in case this breaks out. But a more short trade for this would be wait for it to come break this trend line, and then you go ahead and enter your short trade. Okay, so that's what I'll be looking at for Litecoin. For Franklin, that's what I personally will be looking at for Litecoin. All right. So if you want to set limit orders for that, go ahead and do that and follow the trades accordingly, guys. Okay. If you want to set limit orders for that, go ahead and do that and set your trades. All right. Let me do 10% move on BTC, and let's see how that plays out. All right, so I'll equally go ahead and take a short on Litecoin as well. I'll set limit order for that at 65.7. Okay, 65.7 will be my entry level, but if it doesn't get to that level, right, and then we go 7.5 actually. All right, and then we'll break this trend line below, then that will be, maybe I'll be looking at picking a trade at 65.2 or thereabout. Okay, those are areas I'll be looking at taking trades for Litecoin and all of that. All right, so let's look at FETH. Let's look at FETH USDT. All right, so for this token, what are we looking at? Look at that, guys. Let me do daily time frame and see. I think for this particular token, I'll be looking for more of a trade to the upside. Okay, I'll be looking out for more of long trades to the upside for this particular token. For Robinson, I should be looking for long setup for this particular token right now, guys. All right, so our trend line here, let's see on the 4 hours time frame. Yeah, as you can see, we just broke out of that trend line. Okay, we just broke out of that trend line. So what I basically be looking for right now is, let's go lower to the lower time frame and see what's possible with this. So for this token, I'll be looking to pick trades here, guys. I doubt if we actually get back to that 21 cent dollars level, but I have this area here that I can be looking at right now. Sorry, this area here at 20, that is 0.2166 or 21, this area here, okay? So I'll pay attention to that area there, 0.215, okay, 0.215 and all of that. All right, I'll be taking trades here. And basically, to be more careful on this trade is what I basically would look at for is maybe, just set another limit order to peak at 21 cents or thereabout. But this area here, the whole of this area is the area I'm looking at taking trades to the upside, okay? If we do get back to that 21 cent or even 20 cent dollars level, 20 cent level, I'm taking a trade to the upside. But here, I'll pay attention to that area there. Let's go to the 15 minutes time frame and see how that works, okay? Yeah, so this is the area I'll be picking trades, all right? So if we do get down to that area, maybe that will be coming to retest this trend line there, then I can be taking trades from that area to the upside, all right? So for Robinson, if you are going to be taking trades, we've broken out of this trend line already. So what I'll be looking at for is let this actually retrace back to this level of that 0.216, okay? And then you can be taking trades from here to the upside. And then target this level as your first take profit, 22 cents, and then up to that 23 cents, and even up to 24 cents, okay? You can target those areas as your different areas of take profit and, ride this trend until maybe we'll get to 30, 50 cents or whatever, all right? Depending on what you're looking at. All right, so this is basically what I should be looking at for this particular token. So I think I should add this to my watch list, and let's see how this will play out because I want to revisit it next. All right, so let's see how that will play out, guys. Let's see how that will play out for first. That's what I'm looking at, okay? And then the next token is you want us to look at Ruin. Let's look at Ruin and see what we have there, guys. Smash that like button for me, guys. Okay, smash that like button. That way we get to propagate the good news so that others can equally benefit from it. Look at that. We have a resistance right here on the 15-minute time frame for ruin. Okay, we have this strong resistance for ruin at that 1.98. Okay, 1.98, and then this current move here just rejected at 1.96. All right, this current move here just rejected at that 1.96. Now, one thing you can pay attention to is this flag we are forming here on the 15-minute time frame. Okay, just pay attention to this flag. Okay, that we are forming here on the 15 minutes time frame. All right, so a breakout of this flag, either we break out to the upside, you take a trade. Okay, you continue that trend to the upside, or we'll break it down and then you can be shorting to the downside. All right, so for ruin, just pay attention to this. Right, pay attention to this, wait for it to break out. If I go and look at higher time frame, you equally see that we rejected from that area previously, right? Yeah, we rejected at that area previously. So this area of $2, 198, okay, 1.98 is a strong resistance level, all right? Which is where actually when ruin was pumping and pumping and pumping, that was where we had the rejection at $2. Yeah, we rejected there. Then we came back up again at 198. We rejected. And then this time around, we visited that level again. Okay, we visited that level again. So there could be a possible rejection from that area going down. All right. And then what you should equally note here is if I plot a trend line here, you want to see this. Okay. You're not expecting, except we break below this trend line. All right, you're not expecting this to start coming down immediately, maybe to $1.20, $1, or even down to 90 cents or thereabout. Okay, so what you want to pay attention to is we need to equally pay attention to this trend line, guys. So we want to see this token come back down, all right, and bounce up from this trend that we just following right now. Okay, this trend, yeah, maybe we'll come back, bounce up at this 170 level and then start going back up again. All right, but if we break below this area, then you can be looking to take short trade to the downside. Currently, I'm on the 8 hours time frame. All right, so we can get a better trend line. Let's say we go to the 4 hours time frame and stuff like that. Let me leave that trend line there so that we can see it better there. Yeah, okay. So you can, push this trend line to get more touches. So I'm saying this token coming back to retest this trend line before breaking above this level of $2, okay? Maybe we'll come back and retest this trend line before breaking above that level of $2, all right? Maybe we'll come back down here and then we'll go up again. That's what I am actually looking at, all right? But on the 15 minutes time frame, pay attention to this flag, okay? Either will break to the upside, you take trades up, or you break down and you take trades down. Okay, even if you break to the upside, pay attention to this 1.98 level. Pay attention to that level because we could be having a rejection from there and going downward. All right. This is exactly what basically what I should be looking for on green, okay, for Robinson, if that is okay with you. All right, yeah, good morning, everyone. Welcome and smash that like button, okay? Smash that like button, all right? Which other DYDX? Okay, let's look at DYDX and then we'll go to BXW. Okay, let me look at DYDX, guys. DYDX, what do we have here? All right, so for DYDX, let's see. Okay. DYDX chart is always Enya. All right, but even at that, you see a very strong support level right here, okay? Been in this area for a while right now, okay? See a very strong support at that area, okay? For DYDX, we have a very strong support there. We've rejected there, and then currently we are rejecting from there again, all right? So currently we are rejecting from this area here. So what I can look for, what I can look at for DYDX, okay? What I can look at for DYDX is just a pullback, right? Okay, from this move we're having right here. Let's look for a pullback, and then we can actually take trades from here to the upside. So our pullback will be maybe at this level, okay, at 1.92. If we do pull back down to that area, 1.92, I don't want to see DYDS go below this area, okay? With this current move here, I don't want to see DYDS go below this area, all right? So I want to see a pullback to that zone, and then we'll take trades to the upside. So for DYDX, I'll be looking for more of a long trade, okay? I'll be looking for more of a long trade for DYDX. All right. Maybe when we get to that level of $2 or even 2.1, okay, 2.1, we can start looking for short. All right. We can start looking for short for DYDX. If you want to enter now, you can, but basically I'll wait for a pullback. Okay. I'm going to look for a pullback, and then I will take a trade for DYDX. So I'll be looking to pick trades at this 1.929, okay, 1.92, 1.3, 1.9 to 1.91. This is the area I'll be looking for, for trades for DYDX to the upside. Okay, so I'll be looking for trades for DYDX to the upside from these levels here. All right. So if we do come down to that level, I'll be looking to take a trade to the upside from that level there. Then maybe a good area would have been that 1.86 level, okay? But we have already gone past that level. So let's wait. If we do have a pullback down to 1.92, okay, 1.928 or thereabout, then we can be taking trades from there to the upside, all right? So that's basically what I'll be looking at for DYDX. Then areas you can be looking for short trade is maybe when we get to that level of $2, $2.1 level, and all of that, 2.2, 2.3, you can start looking for short trade. But right now, I wait for a pullback for this particular trend here, then I'll go ahead and take a long trade, okay? I'm just looking for a good entry, all right? The entry may not be the same. Maybe if we do even pull back down to that 1.8, good for you, all right? But let's look at something more realistic, okay? If we do pull back down to that level, I'll be looking to take a trade to the upside for DYDX, all right? Yeah, for DYDS, that's basically what I'll be looking at, okay? Yes, so what BSW, okay? Let's look at BSW and see. Okay, guys, if you are just joining up, okay, smash that like button for me, all right? BSW. All right, so let's look for, some areas of interest here. Okay, so for BSW. So on the 8 hours time frame, you see we still have a level to break out here, guys. Okay. BSW is still respecting this level here. All right. So, and then we have this area of support down there. So, yeah, we have that area of support down there. So if I do go down to, let's say, the 1 hour time frame, 1 hour time frame, until we break out of this level, okay, until we break above this level of 0.07, 0.072, anything above 0.0, that's anything above 0.073, I'm actually not too comfortable with this trade going to the upside. So what I personally be looking for more, okay, is trades to the downside for BSW, okay? BSW, I see a downtrend. All right, BSW, yeah. So I'll be looking for more of a down, trades to the downside and all of that for BSW, okay? So for BSW, let's see how this plays out, right? I want to see this ride it down, 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 and all of that. But if you want to short, I would rather prefer to pick trades at that 70-cent level, that is 0.07, okay? And then start adding to my position gradually. But if this continues to respect this trend line without coming back up to that level, then it will be a good time to equally enter a trade, okay? So if we do create another low, okay? Let's say this continues to go this way, maybe we'll continue to go and then stuff like that. You can be looking, to short, and then I'm not saying short right now because this could come back up here before coming down. All right. So just pay attention to to this BSW token. All right. For who asks for BSW for crypto airdrop. Okay. Pay attention to this area of 70 cents. All right. That would be a good area to take a trade to the downside. All right. that would be a good area to take a trade to the downside. But if we do reject here again and continue to go down, then maybe at 65, 66 cent level, you should take trades, okay? And then your target will be this area of 58 cent. And then from this area of 58 cent, be looking for more of a long setup, okay? Be looking for more of a long setup from there to the upside, all right? So that's basically what I should be looking at for this particular token, guys, all right? That's basically what I personally will be looking at for that particular token. So let me check and see what we have on the gainers list this morning and see tokens that we can actually be scalping. Okay. Yeah. So for compound, yeah, compound coin, pay attention to that at that area. Okay. You can short compound if we do get to that $49, $50 level. Okay. $49, $50 level. You should be looking to, take short trades from there. All right. Yeah. Sol. Yeah. Look at Sol 3. Okay. I'm looking at, for Solana, I'm looking at, what level am I looking at? 20.3, okay? Yeah, 20.3. 20.3 to take a short trade for Solana. 20.3 is where I'm looking at, okay? So let's see how that plays out. 20.3 is where I'm looking at to take short trades for Sol, right? So I'm looking at 20.3 for Solana, guys. 20.3, pay attention to that, and then maybe put your stop loss slightly above at 20.5 or there, but in case the market goes against you, you shouldn't be in the trade, all right? What's going on? Okay, guys, let me know. Okay, let me know on the chat. Yeah, any token you want me to look at. Okay, we'll look at the WorldCoin token as well. We'll look at that as well. But just give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, guys. Okay, so before I go to the world token, the WLD, see the soul of a thing. Just give me a small little time, guys. All right, I have some trades here, so I need to adjust entry. Okay, stop loss to entry. So that's what I'm trying to do right now, guys. So that we don't get taken, we don't get taken on our way, guys. So yeah. All right. So in case that plays out, since I'm focused on, all right, so let me go to the WLD token. Okay, Solana, yeah, Solana, be careful. I love this momentum where the pump that Solana is pumping with right now. Okay, BTC is actually climbing up too. Yeah, BTC is going up higher. So yeah, I see BTC going up. And basically what I'm looking at with this channel right here, okay? I want to see BTC reject at this level of 27,800, 27,700 and all of that, all right? But if you break above that area, a retest will mean that we continue to go up. So if we reject from this area, then we can come back to the middle of this channel and then maybe continue. So that's basically what I'm looking at. But currently we are 27,100 and all of that. Let's see how everything plays out, all right? So which is why I say always look for more of long trades, guys. Look for trades to the upside than looking for, short. Okay, don't fall in love with short, because we are entering the next quarter of this year, and then the last quarter of the year is always very bullish for crypto, and this year shouldn't be an exception. Okay, except if crypto decide to start dumping all of a sudden, then that is when this year can be an exception and all of that. So for Sol, yeah, we are still waiting. Let's see if we do have that rejection at that area. Okay, I'm looking at the strong resistance at this 20.3, but if we don't reject from that area, then we can, start looking for more of long setup, right? If we don't reject from that area, we can start looking for more of long setup, guys. All right. So let me go and look at the WLD token, WLD. Okay, so WLD, what do we have here? All right, for this particular token, okay, for this particular token, I see this actually trying to respect this area, but is it going to hold? That's what I'm not sure of, okay? Maybe we can still push for that to this level. Let me even look at this level that up here, all right? So look at this, this level here, all right? Which is where we actually came rejected before we broke that down and all of that. So that's basically where I should feel, all right? Anything around this 1.98 $2 level, all right? We can see at this reacting here, or we should be able to see the WLD token reacting. But if not, if we break above that level, then you can be looking at this going to as high as whatsoever it wants to go to. All right. So this rejection you're seeing right here could be this area and all of that, but I still see this shooting back up to around 1.97, 1.98 or thereabout. Okay, 1.97, 1.98 or thereabout. So just pay attention to this level, guys. Just pay attention to this level and see how it plays out. All right. So for WLD currently, I don't think because even if the rejection happens, it's not going to be that massive, okay? Even if the rejection happens, it's not going to be that massive, guys. Even if the rejection happens, it's not going to be that massive. So WLDST, maybe we'll just play around this area and then go back up there before we start rejecting and then continue this trend and all of that, okay? So for WLD, what I personally will be looking at for just allow it to play out, okay? Allow it do its thing. I don't see any, I'm not seeing any trade setup at the moment, okay? I'm not seeing any trade setup at the moment. But if we do get up to that level of 1.96, 1.98, then I can be looking to take a quick scalp to the downside, okay? 1.96, 1.98, I can be looking to take a quick scalp to the downside. That's basically what I personally will be looking at for WLD trade, okay? I think Sol has triggered already. Did they? Yeah, it did. So let's see how that goes. Let me just do like 10%, okay? Let's do like a 10% move, okay? Depending on your leverage, maybe 10x leverage, whatever leverage you're using, let's do like a 10% move for TP. And then already we are in profit. You can move your stop loss, okay? To be on the safe side, you can move stop loss to entry. Just put a 10% move, okay? Just put a 10%, maybe 20.1 or thereabout or so. The 20.1 or thereabout, you should start taking profit, okay? That's basically what I'll be looking at for the Solana trade, okay? That's basically what I'll be looking at for Solana trade. So for WLD, I don't have any trade set up for that right now. So I'll just allow it to play out and then look at areas where I can take trades on that, okay? So link, let's look at link, all right? Link USDT. what do we have on Link, guys? Yeah, Link. Okay, so Link at 20, I think we got up to $8 here. We did. Okay, we did got up to that $8 level. And then I see a resistance here currently, which is where we rejected from. All right. So for Link, look at that, guys. Rejected at this area many times. All right. So for Link, if we do break above this level that you're looking at currently, all right, if we do break above this zone here, anything above this zone, you should be looking to take trades to the upside. All right. But right now, as it stands for Link, let's just go ahead and look for, possible trades for Link. So we can equally have that zone down there as our supports. All right. So if I go down to the 1 hour time frame, I should be looking for a short for Link, okay? I'm going to be looking for short for Link, guys. Yeah, I'll be looking for short for Link and a breaker. If we break down, okay, if we break through this trend line, okay, we'll break below this trend line, then it could be a good area. But for my short entry, let's look at that $8 level, right? For my short entry, let's see if Link can shoot up to $8 level again, then we can start taking trades, okay? When you take trades at the $8 level, put your stop loss just slightly above, okay? Target the trend line as a take profit level, okay? Something at maybe 7.8 or thereabout, you should be targeting that area as to take profit level. Then a break, okay? If you finally break below this trend line, then you can, start trailing the market down. All right. If we do break this trend line and maybe a possible retest, you can take this trade back down to either that level of 6.6, 6.7, or even down to that level of $6, okay? Down to that level of $6 and maybe to $5.9, $5.8 level, all right? So for Link, pay attention to it, and we'll be taking trades for Link from this area of $8. That's where we're looking to enter a trade and then target that trend line at 7.8, okay? And if we do break below that trend line, then we can now start taking trades to the downside and going down and down and down, all right? So that's what I'll be looking at for Link. For Lawrence, that's what I personally will be looking at for Link, all right? For CRV, let's look at CRV and look at what that has for us this morning. CRV, guys. CRV. What do we have here? Okay, so on the 8 hours time frame, CRV is ready for a breakout, okay? It's preparing itself for a breakout. So let's see if CRV can actually break. Let me use trend line for that. Okay. So for CRV, pay attention to this, area here. A breakout of that area could be, a bull. So let's see, we pay attention to this zone, okay? Let me go to a lower time frame and look at that, all right? So is it that we are breaking out or we are breaking below, right? Below this area, all right? So pay attention to this zone, guys. Pay attention to this zone, all right? Anything that happens here could, follow the trend accordingly. So if we do break above, right? If we do come and see something like this, maybe we'll come back down this way, then you can be looking for short, for long trade to the upside. But if we do come back, do something like this, then be looking for a trade to the downside. All right. That's basically what I personally will be looking at for this particular token. So for CRV, for Robinson, if you want to trade CRV, I'll be waiting for this, okay, to play out. All right. But if you go to the 15 minutes time frame, you can take advantage of this movement. All right. Take advantage of this movement until we finally break through any of this zone, all right? So maybe when we get there, if we reject, you take a short trade, all right? Just like here, we rejected here, you take a long trade, go up there until this, okay, you see that it's getting tinier and tinier. So definitely there's a level we'll get to that it finally breaks, okay? And then you take trades accordingly, all right? So for CRV, that's what I'll be looking at for. All right. So if it comes up here and reject that, take a short trade. If it comes here and reject, take a long trade. Play around. okay, until we finally have a breakout, either to the upside or to the downside, then you can start taking trades accordingly. All right, but for now, you can scalp this movement here and make some profit for yourself. Okay, that's what I'm looking at for CRV. Then for WU, let's look at WU USDT. Guys, there's a token I want to actually look at. Let's see if we can get a quick scalp trade for that. And then for WU, I equally see WU, consolidating for a while at this level here. So we, that's $16 level. Let me look at higher time frame. Okay. So after WU, we'll look at, GFT, all right? We need to look at GFT and look for possible, and then front, okay? The front token, and then I have the JST as well, all right? So let's look at this token right now for, okay, on the 8 hours time frame, on the 8-hour time frame, guys, I want to actually pay attention to these zones here. All right. And then maybe we mark our low at this area if possible. Yeah. So I even see this even rejecting from this area of 16 cents. Okay. So if I go lower, yeah, this is what I'm looking at on the, these are the zone I'm looking at. Okay. So how do you trade this right now? How do you trade this right now? So what we can do, all right. Currently, we are just at the middle. Assuming we saw it down here, we would have taken trades and all of that. But wait for pullbacks, all right? Wait for pullbacks and take trades. Currently, if you see even on the 15 minutes time frame, we are at this resistance level, right? Which we have rejected from recently. So we are at that resistance level, all right? So don't do anything on the WU token right now, but wait for it. Maybe if we do actually reject, because on the 15 minutes time frame, I equally have my low, my highs here. Okay, so we can look at this zone here as our highs, and then this zone here as our low. So you want to see it come back, come up to that area, reject, then maybe from there, anything at that area of almost 70 cent level, you can be taking trades. Okay, you can be taking trades to the downside and all of that. But just pay attention to, the higher time frame zone, which is somewhere at, 17 cent, and then that's 16 cent level. All right. So wait for it, reject at that area, take it down, reject here, take it up. All right. That's what I personally be looking at for RIN. Okay. Yes, you can. Okay, Robinson, you can. All right. You can send me a chat after now. All right. Let's check BTC. BTC is doing well. BTC is doing well. Let's do lower time frame. I'm currently on the 4 hours time frame. Let's do lower time frame and see. BTC is up there. I'm looking at BTC coming to reject at 26, 27,800, 27, 27,800. That's where I'm looking at. Okay, that's where I'm actually looking at 27,800. I doubt if BTC can actually get up to that 27. Anyway, I can't doubt because anything can happen. Currently, we are at 27, there's a resistance somewhere at 27,400, okay? 27,400, 27,500, we have a resistance there. Then we have another one somewhere at, 27. So I just want to see BTC reject at that 27,800 level. But if not, if we break above that level, then we can be taking BTC to the upside, all right? That's basically what I'm looking at for BTC. All right, that's basically what I'm looking at for BTC. Solana is still holding strong at that 20.3 level. Let's see how that will play out. Okay, let's see how that will play out. Still holding strong at that $20.3 level. Let's see how that will play out, guys. Let's see how that will play out. All right, so for WU, just wait for it to play out and you take your trades. Okay, and then let's look at is JST, right? That's the token I just saw right now. So JST, is it JST? Let me confirm that. JST, yeah. It's JST actually. It's JST. Let's look at this. Guys, what's happening with this token? Where is it firing to? Look at that, guys. Look at that. Anyway. JST, let me see the turnover on the bybit exchange. The turnover for the past 24 hours is around 9.6, okay, 9.6. GFT will have 80 million, we have front 122 million. Let me just look at, I think it's front token that I'll even pay attention to more. All right. So for JFT, right now, guys, we are rejecting at this resistance here, guys. All right. We are rejecting at that resistance. So look for scalping opportunity for JFT, right? JST is actually JXT. Okay, look for scalping opportunity for this particular token, guys. Look for scalping opportunity for this particular token, all right? Look for scalping opportunity for this particular token. But don't go and dash your money away, okay? Don't go and dash out your money, guys. Look for scalping opportunity for this particular token, right? All right, so yeah, that would have been 28 cent level would have been a good area. That is 0.0287, 0.0287, and then all of that. But let's see how this plays out, all right? Let's see how this plays out. Maybe we can see something like this. I'm currently on the 15 minutes time frame. I didn't notice it on time. If I have noticed it on time, we would have, shorted this token and then make some money for ourselves, all right? But we rejected. But I want to see something maybe 382 and then go back up and then come back. I don't know. But let's pay attention to this token, okay? Just put an eye on this token, put it on your watch list, and let's see how it plays out, all right? I'm not going to actually rush into this trade right now. I still see it coming down, but I'm not going to rush into it right now. I'll wait for it to maybe push back up to that level, and then I'll take a short trade, okay? I'll wait for it to push back up to that level, then I'll take a short trade from that area down, okay? I'll take a short trade from that area down and stuff like that. So just pay attention, okay? Maybe anything at that 0.0288, 0.0287 could be a good area where I should be looking to, short this token. All right, that could be a good area I'll be looking to short this token. Then if, what am I looking at here is, I don't see this token breaking above this level, all right? I don't see this token breaking above this level of 29 cents. I don't see it breaking above that level of 29 cents at the moment. Even if it will break that level, okay, we'll still reject massively, give you some profit before it continues the upward movement. All right, before it continues the upward movement. Then what I personally will be looking for, okay, to continue this trend, all right, to continue this trend, if I see a rejection at this, my golden level at 24 cents, okay, we do get back down to that 24 cent level. I'll be taking trades to the upside, or even the 786 level, which is at 23 cent level. Okay, I'll be taking trades to the upside. That's what I'll be looking at for the JST token. All right. And the next token there, I think this token is not on my watch list yet. So let me add that to my watch list and see. Then we'll go to front. Okay, let's go to front and see what we can achieve with front. So for front, let's look at front USDT. So for front, let's see. I think I'm back up, right? Yeah, it should be working right now. Okay. I don't know what exactly was wrong with that, actually. The mic should be working right now, right? If you can hear me, just confirm, okay? Confirm if you can hear me, guys. If you can hear me, just confirm that, right? Oh, look at this token that I was actually, oh, it's even newly listed token, actually. It's newly listed token. All right, so let's see front. Let me look at if it has been listed on other exchanges. Let's look at Binance. Okay. All right. I think it's almost the same chart. Almost the same chart. If you can hear me, thank you so much. Yes, because I actually, placed that on hold, right? I just want people to come and focus on what I'm doing online. That's why I had to lock. Okay, I did that, all right? Whenever I go live, I will move to the Telegram platform. Then when I finish, I'll open it up. It's not just you, it's for everybody, all right? Nobody can send message right now until I finish. All right. Yeah. So it's not just you, okay? Nobody can send messages now until I finish, guys. All right. So for this, we rejected at almost that 7186 level. I still see opportunity for front, okay? I see more opportunity for front going forward, going up, okay? I see more upward movement and stuff like that. So for front, be looking for long setup for front, okay? I'll be looking for more of long setup for front, all right? So if this rejects, okay, if we do reject, let me even see 382 from here will be, okay, we're just currently almost at the 382 level, guys. Okay, so areas you can be looking to take long trade for front. 382 is struggling. I don't know if because we've been here, that is 38 cents. Okay, maybe we can continue this journey from there or even at that 50% level. And then if this do get down to this level here, okay, if this do get down to this level, maybe we'll come back down to this level here at 36 cents, okay, be looking to take a long trade. So that CC level is where I personally will pay attention to, okay? So if we do get down to this level down here, I'll be looking to take a long setup from there to the upside. That's personally what I'll be looking at for the front token, okay? I'll be looking for more of long setup than shorting this token right now, okay? I'm not going to short right now, just look for more of long setup to the upside than looking for short trades right now. Okay, that's what I personally be doing for the front. So I'll equally pay attention. Okay, it's already on my watch list, so I'll pay attention to front token, and that is what I'll be doing. All right, look for more of long setup to the upside, let it pull back down, and then we'll look for more of long setup to the upside than just taking trades to the downside. Okay. So that's what I personally will be looking at for front token. Let's see how that plays out, guys. All right. So that's personally what I'll be looking at for the front token. And then the next token that I will be looking at is GFT. All right. I think I have GFT somewhere here. Okay. Okay. I think I've taken that off. Let me go to GFT and see what we have there. So for GFT, what do we have here? What do we have here on GFT? Let's see. Okay, so GFT. Yeah, this token. Okay, for GFT, let me see possible areas where this token could get up to. I've not even gotten anywhere, sir. I've not gotten anywhere yet. So GFT is still going up, right? So for GFT, okay, GFT go to lower time frame, wait for a pullback and take a long trade because I see GFT coming up to around 40 cent level. Currently, we are 29 cent, but GFT can actually go up to as high as that 40 cent level. All right, GFT can go up to as high as that 40 cent level. So what you can do for GFT, is just to wait for pullbacks on a lower time frame. Okay. Yeah, pullbacks on a lower time frame as it is right now. Right. You see, we consolidate, okay, pull back, go back up, consolidate, go back up. And right now, so anything at this zone here, be looking for GFT to, let me bring in my channel here to parallel channel. And then we'll take this from here. And then there and see how this goes, okay? So bring it down that way. So if we break out of this area, all right? If we break out of that zone there, then we can be taking long trades, okay? So just wait for this to break out of this zone, you take a long trade. Maybe if we break below it, you can be looking to take a long setup below, maybe somewhere around 24 cents or thereabout, all right? So personally, I'll be looking for more of long setup for GFT, okay, than looking for short setup, because I see GFT going up to as high as that 40 cent level. All right. I see GFT going up to as high as 0.04 level. Okay. 0.04 level. So wait for it. Wait for it, guys. Currently, we are just respecting this area here. Yeah, that area of 30 cent level, that's area we are respecting right now. But I don't see this. This is not too as strong as this rejection we had here previously. So I'm waiting for that area there, okay? And on the Fibonacci retracement tool, if you check, that should be the 0.26 level. And then anything above this level, look at that 382 level, okay? Look at that 382 level. So anything that will make us get to 40 cents, definitely will get to 50 cents and all of that, all right? And then the turnover that this has done on bybit alone is around $80 million, okay, for the past 24 hours. Front is the one that has the most money, but, I see front equally going up and all that. So yeah, that's what I'll be looking at for GFT, okay? Wait for pullbacks and start taking trades to the long side, okay? Wait for pullbacks and start taking trades to the long side. And if you can, all right, hold your position until maybe when it gets to 40 cents or even more higher than that area, all right? So that's basically what I'll be looking at. Okay, I think I have some chat here. Yeah, Robinson, you can chat me, send me a message, and let's see. Please check BTC. Okay, I just did. And how often do you do live video? I do it almost every day, except when I'm busy. Normally it's every day, just that few days I was sick, stuff like that, so I couldn't do it. All right, it's always every day. All right. Just that I don't have a specific time that I go live. Thanks. Just this morning it was raining. All of my data, internet connections were giving me issues. So before I now subscribe, another one. Okay, would you really trade money on your live video? Yeah, I do trade when I see the opportunity, okay? Yeah, I do trade. I do live trading when I see the opportunity, all right? I do live trading when I see the opportunity. Welcome, Kumolafe, right? Kumolafe, Bolanle Kumolafe. Welcome. I do trading, live trading when I see the opportunity, right? But if not, we just look at random charts and then look for possible entries, okay? But when I'm doing scalping most of the time, yeah, it's like back to back, okay? All right, thank you. So I do more of live trading and stuff like that. Yeah, this played out, did he? Okay, we are targeting that level of 2.1. It has not closed yet. It did not close. That's not closed. Okay, 2.1. Can it get to 20.1? Sorry, 20.1 should be 20.1 is my take profit level. That will be below the middle band, guys. 20.1. Will it get down to that level? Will it get down to that level for Solana? Secure your profit, okay, guys? Just secure profit. You must not wait until it gets to 20.1, but secure your profit. Already we are, at the, normally what I do is with this strategy, okay, once we get to that level of, this is the purple line you're seeing here is the 12th, moving average, okay? The orange is the 26 moving average, and then the green tiny one here is the 8 moving average, all right, with the Bollinger Band. So I use those levels as my take profit. So it comes and touch those levels. So if it does come back down to that, yeah, 20.182, that will be at the orange Bollinger Band, which is that 26 level, I should close that trade and then look for another setup, or even move stop loss to entry and see if I can drill this thing down to $20. Okay. Let me see if I can drill that thing down to $20. All right. So let's see how that works. Let's see if we can drill this thing down to $20 and all of that. All right. Okay. So I think we have this divergence indicator here. As you can see, if you have followed this divergence and it gave you this bearish divergence and all of that, this would have been a massive trade, right? So you have that moved up there, which would have given you around, what's that? 1% move and all of that. That's almost 10% move if you are using leverage, depending on the leverage you're using. All right. So guys, we'll call it a day here. Okay. Basically, if I have all it takes, guys, I would do, this scalping all day here online and all of that. But I do have other things that I need to equally pay attention to. Okay. I have other things that I need to equally pay attention to. So yeah, so for Bolanley, I actually do this every day. Okay, I do this every day. Live trading would do live signals and all of that. So, but the signal doesn't come as enter buy now, enter sell now, enter buy now. Okay, there are tokens you will look at, and then you see all of those opportunities to enter buy now, enter sell now. But there are tokens we'll look at. Okay, we'll enter the trade, and then it will take like few hours before it actually played out. All right. So guys, be looking out for this. Be looking out for this. I think I don't know if this will pull back down before it start going up. Okay. But I see this maybe 28 cents should be a good area to start taking trades. Okay. But I'm waiting if it breaks out of this channel. Okay. If it breaks out of this channel, I'm taking a long trade. All right. And my target would be that level of the 40 cents. All right, 40 cents can be my level right now. 40 cents can be my level right now. Yes, I have said yes, Robinson, you can chat me up, okay? Chat me up. Send me a message on Telegram at Digital Leonard, okay? Send me a message on Telegram. You can send me a message on Telegram and then, or if you have my WhatsApp number, just DM me on WhatsApp, okay? Yes, you can chat me up. This chat up, I hope is money. You're bringing money, right? Bring money, bring money, bring money, bring money. Look at this. I gave you now. How can you be withdrawing the money I gave you to trade? And I emphasize it for those of you that I gave money on FedEx. Can you imagine? Is that how you want the exchange? You want to run the exchange down, right? Sky City. I gave you money to trade on FedEx and you want to go and withdraw it. Exchange, you created an account that you did not deposit money into. Now I gave you some money that you want to go and withdraw it. Withdraw it to your own choice of exchange so that you run this other exchange down. Is that how you do business? If you are the owner of that exchange, will you be able to do that? You just be giving people money and they will just be withdrawing it. Guys, you guys should wake up. Okay. In this business, there is no exchanges are not, NGOs. They are not NGOs. So when you are giving money to trade, okay, use it to trade. That is what the money is meant for. Then the profit that is made is what you can withdraw. Okay, you cannot go and transfer money I just gave you right now. And then what exactly when exchanges are looking for people that will trade on their platform, and then an exchange manages to give you money, you want to withdraw it. How about now? You check them now. They work that way. It doesn't work that way. So you cannot withdraw that money. You can only withdraw the profit you made out of that money. So go ahead and trade. When you finish trading, whatever profit you make, you can withdraw it. All right. Yeah. So that is basically it. So trade on the platform because the exchange needs the volume you are making. All right. To keep them alive. And then you can withdraw. It's free money now. Why do you want to withdraw it? They work that way. Okay. It doesn't work that way. If you want to withdraw, deposit your own money there and withdraw your own money. Nah. Some of you can actually be very funny, guys. Okay, so for this particular token, I'm going to pay attention to this token, guys. I'm going to pay attention to this token. I want to see it, I don't want to see it go back below this area of 28 cent level. So yeah, I'll be looking for more of long trade setup from here, guys. I'll be looking for more of long trade setup from here, guys. Okay. So, and then if you finally break this level, just move your stop loss and then if possible, add to your position and stuff like that. And What I'm targeting is this 40-cent level, okay? What I'm targeting is that 40-cent level. So let's see how this will play out, guys. Let's see how this will play out. I don't want to see this come below this area, okay? I don't want to see it come out of this zone here, guys. I want to see something like this play out, okay? Pick my profits and then start going up, pick my trades and start going up and up and up and up. All right, that's basically what I should be looking for this token. But if we do break below, fine. If we do break below, maybe if we do see something like this, and then it reaches, then we can take trades to the downside and stuff like that. Okay, but if we do want to equally get, let's say we use the Fibonacci retracement tool. Okay, if we do get the Fibonacci retracement tool from this level here, all right, to that high there, then here could be a good area to take a trade. Okay, that is if we break below this area here, if we break below this zone I'm looking at currently. Okay, you see this candle coming in is very aggressive. That candle coming down is very aggressive, actually, very aggressive. The bears are like getting very angry right now. So if we do break below that level, then this anything around this 618 and the 786 level, okay, could be a good area to start taking trades to the upside. All right. 618, that is around 26-cent level, or even down to that 24-cent level, okay, could be a good area to take a trade to the upside. All right, but let's see how this play out. Let's see, this candle will close in 40 seconds. Okay, this 15 minutes candle closes in 40 seconds. Let's see, 40 seconds, close. Let's see how that works. Let's go to 5 minutes and see. I think this will give us a quick entry. Let's go to 5 minutes and see. Let's see how this will play out, guys. If we to pick our trade here, yeah, if it picks that already, it should pick that trade already. Okay, it should have picked that trade already. But let's see, we don't want this to go below this level. Okay, we don't want this to go below that level. But if we do go below that level, hit stop loss, and then we can, start looking to pick trades down here, 24 cents, 26 cents. That's areas we should be looking to pick a trade to the down, to the upside, guys. All right, so the next candle just started, and I think I'm disconnected. I'm not still connected. All right. So yeah, we just had the next candle starting. Let's see how that will go, guys. Let's see how that will go. Let's see how that will go. We want to have rejection here and upside. Okay. So let's see how that goes. All right. So if this break this level, okay, you see that the candle is rejecting, and we just rejected from that level. But if we do break below this level, guys, okay, if we do break below this level, then be looking at 24 cents, 26 cents to take trades to the upside. Okay, if we do break below that level, look at 24, 25. This is for GFT, all right? That's for GFT trade. So let's see how that will play out, guys. All right. Okay. Good morning. Please, I need your Telegram channel link. Okay, let me send the Telegram channel link to it's actually at the description of the video, but you can join the Telegram right here. That's the link. That's the link. And then please, can I make an inquiry? Yeah, go ahead and make your inquiry, okay? Go ahead and make your inquiry. What exactly you want to make the inquiry here, or you want to send me a DM, whatever, okay? Go ahead and make your inquiry, because I'll be ending this in the next 2 minutes. All right, make your inquiries, okay? Guys, if you pick this trade well, if you took that risk, well, this seems to be playing out, okay? This may actually play out, let's see. And then if we do get up to that level, you should probably be looking, all right? If we get up here and we don't break above that level, then, be looking to take shots and all of that. So let's see how that plays out, okay? Make your inquiry, OBO. You want to make your inquiry here or you want to send me a DM? What exactly do you want? What exactly is your inquiry about? Go ahead, I'm listening. Yeah, let's see how this will fire up and stuff like that, okay? Let's see how that goes. Okay, so if the inquiry doesn't come now, I'm actually waiting. I'm patiently waiting for you or open OBO, maybe on the Telegram, okay? You can send me a message on the Telegram, okay? But guys, pay attention to any trade you're taking right now, okay? I wish I can stay here all day, but hopefully in the future, we should be able to be doing all of that, okay? Where we take a trade, wait for it until we close it and stuff like that and all of that, okay? My Solana trade still going. My Solana trade is still going. It has not hit my entries. My stop loss at the entry. So let's see if that will still play out, okay? Let's see if that will play out. And then for compound coin, I told you that I already entered the trade before going live. So you can equally look at that level of $50 and all of that to take shots, okay? And all of that. So, okay, how do I get the indicator? That line between the indicator that line between the price turning point. It's called the Bollinger Bands, okay? It's free indicator on TradingView. It's called Bollinger Bands, okay? So go to TradingView and type in, if you go to your indicator on, it's even on the exchanges, all right? The indicator is even on the exchanges. Just type in BB here, all right? And then you see Bollinger Bands, okay? That's the name of the indicator, right? It's a free indicator. You can use it on your exchange. You can use it even on the app on the exchange. It's there. You can use it on the exchange. You can use it on TradingView, but I always prefer TradingView because you have more clearer pictures here to, stuff like that. So yeah, TradingView is free. It's free indicator. It's called Bollinger Bands. All right. So just go ahead and add up the indicator and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, that's basically it. Okay, thank you guys so much. So let's see, I'm targeting that 20.18 or thereabout. If it will get there, I see as it is going right now. Okay, I believe it will. All right, 20.18. 20.18. I see that hitting TP right now for Sol. I see it hitting TP right now, guys. Yeah. Yes. Okay. And then for this other token, right? Where is that? Where is this GFT? Okay. Let's see how equally GFT will play out too. Let's see how GFT will play out. Okay. But on a long run for GFT, I'm looking for a long setup. Okay. And then that target will be that area there. So if we do break below this level, look at 24 to that 24 between 26 and $24, 24-cent level. Okay. 24 and 26 level will be areas where you can start picking trades to the upside. That's basically on a long run, okay, what I'm looking at for the GFT trade, okay? But if we do go up and then break above this level, then anything at that, 30, 32, 33, you should be areas where you can be taking trades to the upside as well, okay? Love you guys. And tomorrow's live stream will be later in the afternoon, not in the morning, okay? Later in the afternoon, but Anyway, it all depends. Okay, maybe it will be around 11 a.m., 10, 12, or there, but I can't really say. I don't have a specific time because I'm somehow engaged in the morning. So we do live stream later in the afternoon. By tomorrow, I'll let you know. I'll send the communications on the Telegram, okay, to let you know how that plays out. All right. So, guys, majorly, my strategy is very simple. Okay. For those of you who solely depend on signals that you don't see signals, you'll not be able to trade and all of that is very simple. Okay. Majority of when I started in this space, the question was always, how do I get the tokens to trade? Where do I know the tokens to trade and all of that? Okay. When it comes to altcoin, majorly the coin I trade most of the time is BTC and Ethereum. But when it comes to altcoins, all right, a lot of altcoins that will just wake up and start pumping on these exchanges. You don't know why they are pumping. You will not know because some of these exchanges, some people who are behind this stuff can just, maybe the wheels and all of that, they can just pick a particular token that don't have liquidity at all, okay, that has a very low liquidity, and then start pumping money and start attracting people. When people start coming in, they will not exit and then, leave everybody there. So what I basically do is go to the exchanges, go to the top gainers list, okay, check all the tokens at the top 10, tokens on that gainers list. Just check all of them there, all right, and look for those tokens. If they have already pumped, you are looking at resistance level where they can reject from. Okay, if they're just starting up, you are looking at resistance level where they can get to. So if you see it early, you join the trend. Okay, when it gets to that resistance level, you mash your break, take your profit, secure some profit for yourself, and allow everything to play out. Then when it gets to the resistance level, what you are looking for is rejection areas. Okay, you look for the rejection area. All right. When you're using 20x leverage, 25x leverage, those rejection can give you like 10, 20, 200% move in just, it could be one candle, it could be two candle and all of that. Okay. So basically those are areas and things I look at every day. So if you go ahead and you want to start trading, you have the time, look at the market and do that. All right. And TradingView is a free tool that you can use to start analyzing the market. You can check out the link in the video description to sign up for TradingView. And if you don't have an account, I do trading more of my futures trading with bybit. Okay, there will be a link in the video description to sign up for bybit account. If you do sign up, let me know. All right. And if you need a one-on-one and all of that, I don't mind. I can do that for you. Okay, guys. So that's it for today. Thank you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, thank you, boss. I've joined already. Oh yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, yeah, bye-bye, and do have a wonderful day ahead, guys. Have a profitable weekend. Don't get your